McDavid. Moves in, McDavid goes upstairs! What a goal!
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here. Welcome to episode 4 of this Hamilton Tigers franchise mode on NHL 20. Today, guys, we are jumping into the 2020/21 regular season. I'm going to evaluate the lines here, just show you guys what's going on. So this is more or less exactly how the lines are going to stay all season. We may be looking into a new coach by the end of the season, since Lafreniere he's going to grow. There's no question. It's just more a matter of a coach that can fit both Lafreniere and Leopold on the same line, because that is going to be our future kind of offensive production and talent. On the back end, obviously Matsumoto's our guy, but Pietrangelo's really going to be there to help him out. I have left the C on Pietrangelo's jersey. I think he's going to be good enough for us. The two alternates are Connor Sheary and Mikael Granlund. And then, as you can see, chemistry's not bad on the defense, but it's not awesome either. Looking in goal, Robin Lehner, UC Saros is a very good tandem, and then we got Zadorov and Wood on the bench. If we take a look into special teams, the power plays are not so great. I have to say, they could be better. As you can see, not a lot of chemistry really going there. There's a little bit on this second line, but not enough to really, kind of spark the thought that, this power play is going to be really good. There's nothing like that. Looking at the penalty kill, well, that's a whole nother story. This team is a very defensive minded team by the player types that we have, and as you can see, we've got green penalty kill strategies on all 8 of these players, which is insane. On the penalty kill for 3-man, it's still really good. It's +1, which is huge when it comes to actually killing off penalties and keeping the games even. That's what this team's going to be really good at throughout the season. If we look through here, nothing outstanding, surprising, crazy like that. But that's our team for this season. I think they're actually going to overachieve a bit, considering how little kind of offensive firepower there is. If we look in the draft class for players we could potentially be adding, Atu Radi's up there. he could be good, but at the same time, there's other guys in here that are probably going to have higher ratings, like Bjorkstrand, Martinuk, even Brian Steves. There's guys like that where it's just they're going to be better, most likely. So that's kind of it for now. We're going to jump into the regular season sim. I am going to do all my scouting first here. We'll take a look at the draft class once we hit the end of the preseason, and then we'll do kind of our regular cut to the end of the season from there. Okay guys, so at the beginning of the regular season, this is, the scouting report did not come through very quickly, so we won't really get to look at who's good versus who's not in here. We know that the top prospects are all going to be good, but, it's guys like Bengoa or, I don't know who else here, Akim Hecht, who could, possibly be steals. I doubt it. Rodney Booma, maybe. It's guys like that where we don't really know their potential. I haven't seen those names before, so there is a chance that they're actually elite. It's right now as low as 25%, but it's players like this where that they can be the reason why a draft is either really good or really bad. So it's not so much the top prospects necessarily. Okay, guys, so just taking a look at our team's ratings here for this 2020/21 season, you can see defense is going to be our strong suit. There's no real question there. That's going to be what this team is mainly based around, is that 92 defense. Everything else, it'll play some supporting roles, but defense is going to be our strong suit on this team, no question. So now we are going to jump into the full season sim, and I will be back with you guys when the season is simulated. Alright guys, so to end the 2020/21 season, the Hamilton Tigers go 30, 46, and 6 for the second worst record out of the entire NHL. Mikhail Granlund scores 70 points for the team. He's the leading scorer. Pietrangelo was right on his tail, which is very sad. Lafreniere only scores 38 points in his rookie season. Luke Leopold only scores 35, but does manage to get up to an 83 overall. Not too bad. Matsumoto only scores 21 points, but gets all the way up to an 89. That franchise potential is working wonders for him. And, well, it was just a rough season overall. If you take a look at our team here, dead last in the Atlantic. We were, I think, third last in the Atlantic last year and finished 14th in the entire league. This season, it was a much different story. The strongest league was actually the Pacific, believe it or not. But, as you can see, the Tigers finish with the 31st place in the NHL. Just brutal. So I don't understand how a team can go from a 90-point season with literally nobody on the team. Like, we look at our team last year, we had like Adam Henrique and like Mark Giordano. That was it. And we finished with 90 points. This season, we had better players, in my opinion. We had guys like Granlund, Pietrangelo, Matsumoto stepped up finally. And we did way worse. Like, I don't understand how that happens, but it does. So, we got to deal with it. That happens. And, we should get a decent draft pick out of here. By the looks of it, Austin Matthews has an absolutely killer season with 107 points. Wow. Mark Scheifele, too, on the Jets. It was all centers here, really. Draisaitl, McDavid combined for just under average of 100 points. They were really good. And just a lot of good players throughout here. As you can see, obviously none of our players are in there. If we take a look at the rookie skaters, Vesalainen actually has the best season out of everybody. Tyler Benson actually plays pretty good too. And Lafreniere gets topped by 4 other rookies. None of them from the same draft class as himself, but still not great by any means. As you can see by the big minus there on Leopold, he was playing top line minutes and really did not get anything going. Matsumoto only 21 points on the season. So kind of rough. Maybe we should have gone with Stefan Raquel. I don't think it really makes a difference at this point, but rough season. That's all I can really say. Not much else to look at here. Who is the best team in the league? Because I know we had other teams' picks. I honestly just can't remember whose picks we had. So, I can't remember. Winnipeg missed the playoffs. I believe we had Nashville's pick, so 19th. That's not terrible. We had Toronto's pick. Wow, Toronto finished that far down in the standings. And I can't remember who else, honestly. I need to go double check because we had 4 first-round picks this season, so we might have a lot of good lottery picks here. Let's just check the draft board to find out where exactly our picks are landing. So we have Florida's our own. Florida, Nashville, Toronto, and Hamilton. Okay. Those are going to land us some decent picks. Florida, Hamilton, Toronto, Nashville. Okay. Wow, okay. I could not have predicted how this season went. Just letting you guys know. Like, there's no way that I predicted that these guys were going to do that poorly. I mean, as you can see here, if we're looking at teams that we own the picks of, Florida's at 25th. Okay, not bad. Toronto's at 23rd. Nashville's at 19th. And we are second last. So our pick's going to be the most valuable. But, these guys are in the lottery still. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all the way up to New Jersey. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 lottery picks. I mean, a lot of them aren't as high as our own, but we got a freaking good chance here. So, as much as I kind of just want to go screw it, end this episode here, I think it will be beneficial to just get through the playoffs. We're not involved in any of that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Lions missed the playoffs altogether too, so yep, we will just get through the off season here quickly, and we'll start off next episode figuring out where exactly our draft picks are going to land. But as of right now, 2021 playoffs coming up, and well, there's some good teams in here. Detroit's looking to go for a back-to-back victory. I'm not going to bet against any team here. Anything could happen. It's the NHL playoffs. Let's see what happens. Okay, guys, so we have a new franchise winning the Stanley Cup for the first time in just their 3rd season. When did they come into the league? It's 2017. So 2017-18, 2018-19, 2019-20, 2020, 2021. That's like their 4th or maybe 5th season, and the Vegas Golden Knights are Stanley Cup champions. So that's a marker for us to set. Can we win a cup in 5 seasons? I don't think so, but, anything's possible here. So, yeah, congratulations, Vegas, and San Diego wins the Calder Cup. So I'm going to hit stop here right away so that we don't see the draft lottery, because that will kind of ruin the next episode. That'll end the anticipation. But, yeah, our team is going to be heavily reliant on draft picks here over the next few seasons, more so than any other team. Lafreniere did get up to an 83, so that's kind of promising. Leopold is not doing good with that plus-minus, though. So, yeah, we've got some struggles throughout the team. Obviously, Matsumoto is kind of our biggest asset right now. I like Alex Pietrangelo, man, but, if you're minus 16 on the season as a 90-rated defenseman, you got to just play better. I mean, our whole team does. We need more forwards. There's no question. But, yeah, we're going through struggles for sure, as you can see by some of our lower-rated players here. Adam Larson's in the system. Guryanov's in the system. It's not good. Looking at guys who show a little bit more potential here, guys like Walton, Nylander, and Gunler, those guys are looking okay. Even Emery, Jaden Emery is looking like a decent player here. He's 63 rated at 19 years old. Abister is 60 rated at 20. So these guys aren't bad. It's just that our team could really use them sooner rather than later. And that is kind of our biggest struggle right now, is how long is it going to take for draft picks to actually develop here. So I guess we can go check out the awards here too, kind of to end off this episode. But this has been a crazy franchise mode so far. The Sabres are President's Trophy winners. The Vegas Golden Knights are Cup champions. Austin Matthews wins an Art Ross and a Hart. Carlson wins himself another Norris. Bing goes to Austin Matthews too. Vesalainen wins a Calder. Stone wins a Conn Smythe. Philip Grubauer wins a Vezina. Holtby with the Jennings. I think he's won that before. I'm not entirely sure, but I think so. Seabrook with the Masterton. And Minnesota's coach with the Jack Adams. Kopitar wins a Selke. Ted Lindsay goes to Matthews. And the Rocket goes to Eichel. Okay. So, slightly different patterns here than we're used to seeing in franchise mode, but overall, I'm not extremely worried about the Tigers. It's disappointing to watch them do this poorly after being on the verge of actually being really good somehow in just 2 seasons. I think this team can make the playoffs over the next 2 seasons or so, but the draft lottery's got to go our way. We're going to have to make some trades just to get rid of players and play by the rules here that I've set with getting rid of guys after 3 seasons or so. And, the progress reports are a little bit worrisome. But anyways, if you guys are enjoying this series so far with the Hamilton Tigers, then go down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, leave a like on the video. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying my content, and feel free to comment. Also turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. But anyways, that is going to be it for me. This is Etanyos signing out, and see ya!